You guys, I just got annoyed at my own video when I found out what it was. I was like, oh my god, we have more entitled bride and grooms? Like, how many are there? I'm just like so like flabbergasted that there are still more stories. How? Why are people so annoying? We got a group. Oh god, is this like a group someone made for their wedding? Oh, kill me. All right, ladies, I am one of those, okay. I'm one of those crazy people getting married during a health pandemic. Whether you agree with that or not isn't the point here. I am looking for a DJ for my October 17th wedding. My budget is small-ish, and I have already spent most of it on the dress of my dreams, my shoes, and decor. Yes, I'm that girl. So I had a thought, how about a reverse bid? Like an Uno reverse card? Is that what you're trying to pull here? Are there any DJs looking for work? I imagine so, since large social gatherings have pretty much halted, I think. Anywho, here are the details. Saturday, here's the date, approximately 6 to 8 p.m. Location is downtown. I want a good mix of music for the reception. I'm looking for a steal of a deal payment. Well, how convenient for you. What's in it for you? Free publicity. Oh my god, why didn't you say so in the first place? I'm a town clerk. We have functions several times throughout the year. I will pass out your business cards at each event I attend from now until December 2021. I don't believe you. I attend conferences all around the state of blank. My networking could benefit you. Also, we're in a pandemic. No one is doing these big town clerk social gatherings. All right, ladies, now it's your turn. Impress me with your resume skills, references, and quotes. Haha. Let the games begin. Bonus round, the ability to provide karaoke is a plus. I'm getting town clerk vibes here, but I'm getting like the town clerk that like everybody hates. All right, we got a silk wedding dress. Sorry, you want me to reduce it by 60% and drop it off to yours for free in a 1.5 hour round trip? Just checking so I'm clear. Yes, if that's okay. That's insane. I'd be paying to give you the dress. I was being nice by reducing it so much and would have considered dropping it if you were covering expenses. If you want the dress for 30 pounds, it's worth 700, so that's a ridiculous deal. You can come collect it. So you're even willing to drop it down to 30 pounds even if they pick it up? I haven't got the money at the moment, hun. The fuel money, hun. Sorry, but I can't pay my own money and time to give you a dress basically for free. Well, aren't people just a lot nicer than I am? Apparently, it's customary to spend $10K on a party and people not bring/give anything in return. You decided to have a $10,000 party. Let's be clear. Not to be selfish, but it was shocking and disappointing for more than half of our guests to show up with nothing. And if this offends you, you should probably reevaluate yourself. If you're in the wedding party or helped out with services, this doesn't include you. Okay, well, you decided to have a $10,000 wedding party or whatever. I didn't. Hello, I'm looking to support local businesses, any kind of businesses. Having a wedding social in June and would like to support small businesses. Say it one more time. Donations for raffle prizes, not only to get a prize, but to get the business owner's name and business out and about into the smaller communities. We will have family friends from blank coming out for the social as well. All around this area. I would love to help and support your business. I can't think of much, but here are some ideas. Homemade soaps, hygiene products, candles, blankets, quilts, throws, artwork, pot holders, placemats, wooden items like picture frames, cutting board, shelf, ceramic art and pottery, bowls, vases, cups, plates, gift card, certificate for your business or other businesses. Oh my God. If you have a small business and don't have the items listed above, feel free to message me with what you do have. Send me a PM or DM for more information. Yeah, supporting local businesses, which you said you were doing 3 times in the first sentence, that means that you're paying for the products. That is how you support local businesses. You buy stuff from them. All right, we got someone who is feeling thankful. Just a friendly reminder, this wedding is a BYOB, which means bring your own booze. The groom likes Coors Banquet, Pendleton, Jack Daniels, or something along those lines. I'm obviously pregnant, so no booze for me. Someone enjoy a drink for me. Can't wait to see everyone in 13 days. Okay, so bring your own booze is not saying like bring your own booze for you to enjoy. It's bring my husband booze. Is this the worst bridezilla ever? Well, I will be the judge because we have done a lot of bridezilla videos. Bride demands her bridesmaids spend $2,000 each on wedding activities and forces them to wear matching painful shoes under their maxi dresses. All right, so a bridesmaid revealed the many demands of her bridezilla friend. She expected the bridal party to take a 4-day bachelorette at the cost of $1,000. Coupled with dresses and hotel, the wedding will cost each bridesmaid $2,000. The bride insisted bridesmaids wear matching shoes despite being painful. Groom's divorced parents aren't allowed to bring new partners to the wedding. Oh, wow. Anything else you want to throw on this list while we're at it? The money would be a hard no for me. A hard no. There's a lot I could do with $3,000. Painful shoes, no thank you. And groom's divorced parents aren't allowed to bring. Like, did you decide that or did the groom decide that? How does one nicely inform people they have not been invited to a wedding? Don't send the invitation. I'm inviting only 14 family members to our September 2024 wedding. Multiple reasons, but mainly because of cost and occupancy limit. I want an easy, polite, mass way to inform people they have not been invited and why. I was thinking I could include a note and letter in the engagement announces or save the dates. Any ideas welcome. I feel like, oh, I don't know. Like, don't send an invitation and maybe have a conversation with them. Like, for the people who are really gonna be hurt if they're close to you, I don't know, sending a save the date letter. It's like, save the date. Oh wait, you're not invited. I feel like that's so awkward. Oh. And if you're planning a wedding, don't expect gifts for your budding home. Apparently, I sound like the apparently kid on the show.
Apparently, sometimes I don't watch the news because I'm a kid, and apparently Grandpa just gives me a remote after we watch the Powerball.
Apparently, I've never watched the news before, and apparently, I love him. If you have not watched the apparently kid clip, you have not lived. Oh, we got some texty messages. Hi, how are you? My name is, we'll say Michelle, and I was interested in your makeup services. I have a wedding on December 13th, 2019. I would want myself done, my 9 bridesmaids, my mother, and my husband's mother. Okay, so a total of 12 people. The wedding is in Pompano Beach, Florida at 5 p.m. Please let me know if this works for you. I'd love to have you be a part of the wedding and know what the fee would be. Hello, Michelle. Thank you for reaching out. I'd love to be a part of your special day. My fee for a party that big would be $900. That's $75 a face. And I would have to charge a $100 travel fee due to it being 4.5 hours from me. Honestly, those prices are very reasonable. I look forward to hearing from you and I hope this works out. So $1,000 total? I'm afraid that's way out of my range. I was thinking maybe $500. Are you licensed? Also, why would I be charged a traveling fee? I'm sorry, this just won't work out. Your work isn't that good to charge that amount. Maybe if you were licensed, but you aren't. Oh my God. Hello, Michelle. Sorry for the late reply. I'm sorry you feel that way. I hope you find somebody to cater your special day. Why are people so nice? You reacted to it the way you should have in a professional manner. I cannot guarantee that I would have reacted the same. Hello, my fellow photographers. I have a friend who is looking for someone to shoot his wedding. It's in Buffalo, 4/16/2022. I'm booked, so I can't do it, but he offered to pay $10 an hour for 8 hours. $80 total of photos. He's looking for someone professional with great quality. Well, if you're looking for someone professional, then be prepared to pay professional prices. An 8-hour day at $10 an hour. That doesn't like count all the editing hours you're gonna put into these photos. Like, forget it. Like, who even entertains a post like this? Well, clearly me, because it's in my video. But I mean, like, actually. All right, so someone posted a wedding dress. Maybe they want this dress? You're looking for a size 12, and you're looking to spend $10. Is that with the shipping? Yes. LOL, the shipping will cost more than $10. One of those lace pieces will cost more than $10. Just one. One feather on that dress is $10. That's a $10 wedding dress. People have $10 lip glosses for the wedding day. Speaking of lip gloss, I could use a little touch up of Vaseline here. because Cuba burnt my face to shit. We got somebody who is looking for recommendations. Let me guess, someone working for free on your wedding. I'm looking for a photographer in the Honolulu area to shoot my destination wedding in July. We have a very strict budget. We can pay you $400. Plus, as a bonus, you can have one of the gift bags we put together for our guests. I will also give you a shout out on my Instagram. I have 2,000 followers, so that's great advertisement for you. Oh, is it? Please message me with your contact info. Thanks. Sure. $400 probably won't even buy a flight ticket. Like, let's be real. Have you checked the travel place? Like, thank God I booked my Cuba trip in February of this year. I think it might have even been January, because the prices of traveling now are wild. My husband and I are attending a wedding next weekend. There is a color code request for attire, like for the guests, and I'm not sure where to look or what to get. Photos of colors for reference. We kindly ask that our guests dress in accordance with our color palette pictured below, semi-formal. A color palette for the guests? I understand the wedding party and the theme of the wedding, but the guests? Is this a thing? I've never heard of this, seen a reference of this. Have you guys heard of this before? Is this a thing? Are people really out here creating a color palette for their guests to show up in? What happens if I don't? What happens if I wear a pink dress to this wedding? Am I allowed in? Is there a bouncer at the door? That's some wild shit, man. People really like going extra at these weddings. So I've seen a ton of TikToks about Venmo for bachelorette parties, so I had the idea to bust out my cricket. Weddings are expensive. Help the bride out. Venmo at. Okay, you know what? Let's have a debate on this because I have seen it. We got another picture here. I've seen this where they get markers and they write on their windows, future wife, and they write their PayPal, their Venmo, e-transfer email. What do you guys think about this? Like, part of me is like, oh, super tacky. But the other part of me is like, is it harmless fun? Because like, if people want to donate, they will. And if they don't, they won't. Like, it's not harming anyone, but it's like, I would never in a million years do this. And I would probably cry if any of my wedding party did this. But I am curious to know what you guys think. Settle the debate. Is this tacky or is it some innocent fun? We do not have a registry due to having two households coming together. We will expect gifts though. Okay. We do prefer monetary gifts instead of material items though. We have a number of housing projects like replacing our original windows from 1989 and finishing up our back deck. Okay, like just say that you want money. We don't have a registry, but we do expect money and we expect it to be we do expect gifts and we expect it to be money. You might as well have just been blunt and said it. All right, guys. More entitled bride and grooms. I cannot believe that this many people go so loco for their wedding. I'll never get it. I'm out of here. Stay classy out there. Stay sassy. I will see you tomorrow.